Hello everyone. Today I will be discussing a social story that I use with my clients at the clinic I currently work at. The client is 4 years old with an autism spectrum disorder diagnosis. He struggles with, like a lot of our kids, those social communicative deficits that we try to address with a series of interventions, but typically the best one for the potty training, which we're implementing, has been the social story. We use it in combination with, like I said, many different interventions, but he really seems to enjoy his social story that we started with him. Now, the client is higher functioning, so he can understand language. That way, social stories are a useful intervention that can be used with him, so he typically understands a lot of the language presented to him. That way we thought this would be a good alternative for him. I sat down with the BCBA and we created an individualized story for the client where it dealt with his specific issues with potty training. His potty training wasn't more about being able to use the bathroom per se, because he knows when he goes to the bathroom, he pulls his pants up and down, he washes his hands. It was more about him realizing he needed to go potty. The feeling of fullness, and what we do when our tummy feels funny, we need to stop what we're doing and go and ask mom and dad, or tell mom and dad, I need to go to the bathroom. And so that's what this story more addressed. So I'm going to read it for you guys. Now, there were individual pictures of the client in the actual story originally, but due to confidentiality, the parents didn't want to share pictures with an online class. So I replaced the pictures with more cartoon-based characters that hopefully resembled the student in question. So here is his story. We labeled it VD's bathroom time story. Those are his initials. So let's get started. Everyone uses the potty. I go potty too. I'm learning to go potty on the toilet. This is how I go poop on the potty. My friends and family are really excited for me. Sometimes I might have accidents and go in my pants. If that happens, I feel wet and yucky, and that makes me feel sad. However, when I'm feeling full, or if I have to go, I stop and go tell mom or dad. Then I run real fast to the bathroom. When I go to the toilet, I pull my pants and underwear down, then I sit nicely on the toilet. When I have nice hands on the toilet, I get to read books about animals, TV shows, or toys. On the potty, I take deep breaths and relax my tummy to help me poop. If I poop in the toilet, I need to wipe my bottom and wash my hands. When I go to the potty, my pants are clean. Then I get to go back to playing and watching videos. That makes me feel happy. Remember, when I go poop in the potty, I feel like a big boy. My family and friends are excited. I get to keep playing and having fun, and I stay nice and clean. All right, that was a social story that we'd read to him. Typically, he was on a 45-minute interval where a timer would go off, we would point to a picture of potty, and then if he said he needed to go potty, we would read it right before we took him to go potty. I hope that addresses everything, and have a good rest of the day, guys.